Hello and welcome to XK Tech Reviews. This is Chris, and today we're going to do something just a little bit different. We're actually going to do a point of view unboxing of the brand new Aorus AX370 Gaming 5 motherboard. Now, this is my first AM4 motherboard, and I'm super excited about it. I pre-ordered it on the day of launch, and I mean, even though it's turned out to be not the absolute best CPU for gaming or anything like that, it still seems to be a real industry disruptor, and it looks like it's going to be really cool. However, I was waiting for this guy right here to arrive in the mail, which it did today, and now I'm going to go ahead and open it up and see what we got. So as you can see, it's got this cool metallic iridescent print on the front. Pretty neat there. And inside we find the Aorus motherboard. Yay! So let's go ahead and pull this out of here for a second. Set this off to the side. We'll get to that as soon as whoops. I'm typing things on my computer because I set it on the keyboard. There we go. Things are happening off screen. So the first thing we find are some stickers. These are Aorus Sata Cable labels. That kind of rhymes, but yeah. I'm not going to be using those, but it's cool that they included them. The more things, the better. It comes with a user's manual along with a CD, which I will not be using because undoubtedly BIOS updates will be coming very frequently. So, yep, there we go. There's the user's manual. It comes with two SATA cables, one of which has a 90-degree on one end, and the other is just a regular straight SATA cable. It comes with the Gigabyte G Connector, which is a really cool device. This actually came with this isn't actually focusing. There we go. This came with my GA-AX370-FX motherboard. This allows you to put, say, the power cable, the hard drive cable, you know, all those little cables that go to the front panel on your case into this little connector and plug this connector directly into your motherboard without having to plug each cable in directly. Individually, I mean. It's really nice. So, it comes with that. It comes with, some interesting cables. I believe this is a thermal probe, if I am not mistaken. So, yeah, it comes with a thermal probe. I'll have to look into exactly how this works and everything, but yeah, I'm going to be uploading a BIOS walkthrough a little bit later, but yeah, there we go, thermal probe. It comes with several Velcro straps. Oh, cool. Aorus Velcro straps, as it were. It comes with two more SATA cables, another 90-degree on one end and regular on the other, and a regular straight SATA cable. Looks like there might be, yes, there is another thermal probe here, so okay, that'll be fun. It comes with a Gigabyte SLI bridge, it looks like. A black NVIDIA SLI bridge with the, I'm assuming that's the new SLI configuration. I don't actually use NVIDIA cards, but anyway, that's nice of them to include a hard black SLI bridge. Here is a cable. Yes. This is a lighting cable for an LED strip or something like that. I'm not entirely sure. So this is the WRGB. It's got 5 pins. I'm not entirely sure what the purpose of this is, but we will discover that as we go on. It might just be an extension cable, which is kind of what it looks like. And here is the I/O panel. Let's go ahead and open this up because this looks nice. So this is a, let me get it, well, it's kind of a chrome, I don't know if you can quite make that out. It is a chrome color, but it's very dark. It's like a smoked chrome almost. So this is the I/O. It's a very nice I/O panel shield. It's got the foam padding with the metal cover on the foam, like metal foil. It's a very nice little thing, very reflective. There we go. There's that. And the last thing in the box, second to last thing in the box, is the multilingual installation guide. For those of you who speak multiple languages. And finally, the most important thing, the Aorus sticker case badge. Feels to be not as nice as the case badge that came with my Noctua stuff, but not entirely terrible either. There we go. And it is like a black brushed aluminum case badge, right? So you're probably not all that concerned about the case badge. Here's the thing which you tuned into this video to see, though. the motherboard itself. So it comes in this tray, which is, you know, removable from the box so that you can get to all the other crap. Here we go. Crinkly noises. So it is sealed with one piece of Scotch tape on the back, like every good Gigabyte motherboard. And here we go. Here's the back of the motherboard. Let's start with that first, because, you know, nobody else is going to start with the back first. So it's got a decent little back plate right there, which I'll probably end up removing to use with my Noctua cooler. And let's flip it over. Aha, look at that. Is that not pretty? Oh, there we go. Let's get it completely in frame. The Aorus AX370 Gaming 5. I actually wish I could have gotten the Gaming K7, but I was impatient and the Gaming K7 was not available for pre-order, so this is the motherboard I went with. So it's got the amp up audio, kind of like the other motherboard that I have. Let me see, how close would this let me get? There we go. So as you can see, it's got this, I think that's, yeah, it's a plastic cover there, amp up audio. It's got the Aorus nameplate covering all of the I/O, as well as, yeah, let's see if we can get a good shot down through there. The heat sink covering these VRMs right here, which, yeah, the I/O shield kind of comes over the top of the heat sinks right here. The back I/O includes this Gigabyte amp up audio, which audio USB, which is supposed to provide a cleaner power signal to these USB ports for use with audio DACs and stuff like that. Now I am running a USB audio, but I'm not really running audiophile grade speakers. You can see them in the back over there. They're Kanto YU2 speakers. They're decent, but you know, I'm not running the equipment to know whether or not this is better, but it seems to have worked well for me. It has a combo PS2 port because, well, you know, some people still use PS2. It has two USB 3.0 ports right here. Okay, so this is cool. This is the first motherboard that I've seen in a long time without USB 2.0 ports. Yeah, so, well, I take that back. I'll have to look and see if these are USB 2. I think they are, but I will let you know. I will put a thing in the video. It has an HDMI right here. Two USB 3.0, two more USB 3.0 right here. It has three USB 3.1 Type A ports, one USB 3.1, as well as whoops, I completely am out of focus there. There we go. One USB 3.1 / Thunderbolt port, I believe. I will correct that if that is not correct, but I believe it is. And then it has, one of these is an Intel NIC, and one of these is a killer LAN NIC for dual Ethernet ports. It also has the optical audio right here, as well as 5 other audio ports for those of you who want to use the onboard audio. Now, that's pretty much everything that we can cover without, you know, testing some of this stuff. I don't really have good lighting to show you the rest of this. But yeah, that is the unboxing of the Gigabyte AX370 motherboard. As you can see, it is very pretty. It has lots of SATA ports, and 8 of them to be precise, as well as a U.2 port right there, an M.2 port right there. You know, it's got the, okay, so that's kind of funky looking. I don't know if you can really make it out from the video, but the LED strips inside the RAM slots are pretty cool. They look pretty interesting, kind of sitting in there. You know, I haven't seen this many LEDs on a motherboard. I don't have that extensive of experience with motherboards. So it's got this piece of acrylic right here with a design on it, and that actually lights up. It's completely functionless other than aesthetics. It has 2 USB 3.0 headers up there, a couple USB 2.0 headers down here. It has 3 system fan headers right here. Let's see, I think this should have 5 fan headers in total. Yeah, so we've got a CPU fan and a CPU opt, which I believe is the plug for plugging in like a pump or something like that. And then we have another system fan right here. So that's a total of 6 headers. Oh, and then we have 2 more right here. So we're up to 8 headers for fan power or whatnot. Your or your LED headers are right here. And you know what? I think that pretty much covers everything you need to know as far as a brief review. Oh, here's another LED header right here. So that one is only 4 connectors. This one down here is the RGBW. While this one up here just looks like it's RGB. Well, no, I guess it would be 5. Anyway, I can't count. So yeah, everything else you can look at the Gigabyte website and kind of learn for yourself as far as specs and everything. But you know, I think I'll go ahead and put a little glam footage after this. So thanks for watching. This is Chris. This has been XK Tech Reviews with a very brief video on unboxing the Aorus AX370 Gaming 5 motherboard. Have a great day.